Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. For today's video, I'm doing something that I haven't actually done in a few months, which is going to be a spring book haul. I ended up going book shopping when I was in Sydney over the weekend, and I thought I would show the books that I picked up at Dymocks. I am trying to be good about book buying now that I'm getting back into reading, and my goal for this one is because I will be going back to Sydney in February, and my goal is to actually have read these 6 books that I purchased by the time I'm back in Sydney, so that I can then, acquire new books. We'll see how I go with that. I'll do a check-in in a few months, and we'll see if I'm on track or not. So one of the things that I've also been trying to do with my reading is realize what books I do enjoy reading. Like, my tastes have changed over the years, and before it used to just be a matter of I would pick books up randomly. Like, I was like, oh, I've heard BookTube talking about this, and I was like, oh, I'll give this one a try. And I think I've figured out the genres that I do like to read, and that's sort of what this is reflected in this small stack of books that I got. So I've got a couple of romances, science fiction, a thriller, and I also have historical fiction. So I will get straight into it, and the first one that I have is a romance. I did actually see Pampered Pages talking about this one, and I think she's read the entire series. I don't know if the series has been completed or if there's still additional ones to go in, and I thought I would give this a try because I've been finding I am quite liking my adult romances. So I got Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings. I don't really know too much about this, but I'm sort of keeping an open mind and giving this a try. So that. And then I got The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. This one I have heard making the rounds. This was a few years ago, I think. I've been really enjoying my thrillers and murder mysteries. Like, I think that's probably becoming my favourite genre, and I wanted to pick up another thriller crime book. So I haven't read from Lisa Jewell before, so I thought I would give her a try. So and then this one I sort of picked up on a whim because I remember from one of Sarah's Nightstands recent videos, and she was talking about this one because I think it was in her I Was So Excited video, and it ended up being like the sequel to this one, and it actually sounded really fascinating, and I was like, okay, I haven't read like a sci-fi fantasy in a while, so I wanted to give this one a try, and that is Malice by John Gwynne. Don't really know too much about it. It seems to be about giants, I think, so it sounds interesting, and yeah, so looking forward to checking this one out. And then over in the last couple of months, I've read Emily Henry's Beach Read, and I really wanted to read more from this author because I absolutely loved it. One of my favourites out of the books I've managed to read this year, and I decided to go with You and Me on Vacation. So I think this one came out a couple of years ago as well. I'm like really behind on books that have come out, so a lot of these have probably already been talked about and no one mentions them anymore, but yeah, I'm a bit behind on like BookTube and things like that, but I have discovered that I quite like Emily Henry, so I want to read more from her. So that one. And then recently, in the last few years, I've read and absolutely loved The Midnight Library by Matt Haig, and I've been intrigued to check out some of his other works. So this one caught my eye when, this was in the fiction like the general fiction section, but I feel like it's going to be like a sci-fi or like maybe literary sci-fi, I'm not too sure, but it's How to Stop Time. So So yeah, so I don't really know too much about this, but I did love the Midnight Library, so I want to give this a go. And then a book that was more, I saw it and the title caught my eye. I know absolutely nothing about it. I don't think I've heard anyone really talking about it, but I did pick up Winter at Bletchley Park. It's been a while since I've read a historical fiction, and this one seemed like something I would enjoy. I do, like, I feel like this one's like a romance, like there's like romance and drama and stuff happening. Like it's like set at Bletchley Park, but it seems interesting, and I haven't actually read anything that's set at Bletchley Park. I can't speak. I do really enjoy, I don't know, enjoy is the right word. I like World War II historical fiction. I've read quite a few books set in World War II, and I haven't read anything set from this particular like setting, so this should be interesting, and yeah, looking forward to giving this a try as well. So that is everything that I, there we go, just try this way, everything that I have bought recently on my Sydney trip. And yeah, I'm trying to also, as I said, be better about my purchases and be more mindful of spending. But reading is something that I've been getting back into, and I do like, I mean, I do listen to like audios, and I do like reading from my like ebooks as well, but there's something about a physical book that I just think I'm always going to enjoy, like picking up a physical book and reading it as well. So I do want to have like options there as well, but be like more selective of my choices. I think I did pretty well. Well, also I had limited space in my suitcase, so that is why the small, like, I got the 6 books that I did. But I'm really happy with my choices, and hopefully I'll be doing reading wrap up soon and talking about them, and we'll see how much progress I make in the next like 4 months until my next Sydney trip. So I'll check in, see how it goes. But thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye.